Let's talk about home security. Most of you, probably not a lot of, but some of you do have home security systems. You may or may not know how they work really, but you need to have a plan in the event that the security system is activated. For example, last night, I have two of these. They're motion detectors, but you plug them into the wall, and if it's if something comes nearby, well, the light comes on. You can also use that as a flashlight. And when you have it in this cradle here, it's continually charging. And also, if the power is interrupted, the light comes on as an emergency light. And then that's kind of screwy. But be that as it may, last night I'm laying in bed and the motion light came on, one of them. And I thought, huh. At the moment, I thought, well, the only thing that could have made the light, triggered the light, would have been motion. Okay, well, that means that there's an invader, home invader in my home. Well, uh, then later on, it dawned on me that a spike in the electrical grid or whatever can cause these things to come on for a minute because they think that the power is off. But be that as it may, the point is have a plan. If your security system is activated, have a plan, or you don't have a security system, you got a mess. For what I found out, first of all, I usually have a pistol right by my bed. Well, I was going to go camping here a few days ago, and I put the pistol in my RV. And last night, when the light was triggered, I reached for the pistol, and an empty space was there. Ding! You get the mind changer where you put your hand on it. A weapon is useless if you can't get a hold of it and use it. You know, and that's a point being made there. But have a plan. For example, if you have a security system of any kind and it's activated late at night, say 2 or 3 a.m., that's usually when it's going to happen, what are you going to do? Think about that. What are you going to do at that moment? Are you going to say, is there someone there? Well, that's genius. Don't do that. Why? Because two things you give away. First, you give away your exact location, bad. Two, you tell the intruder whether you're a male or a female, bad. So don't do that. If people have keys to your home and come in late at night, then you better work out a plan with them because that ain't going to get it. You don't want to hear somebody coming through your door at 3 o'clock in the morning. Unless, well, if you got kids, I understand that, but you got to have a routine. And also call your police department and ask a question. How long would it take you to respond to a call from my home here at my address? Ask them. And they'll hee haw around, but they'll tell you generally it's probably going to be about a half hour. It depends at what time of the day, how busy they are, a lot of variables. But half hour ain't gonna do you no damn good. So have you a plan? I remember a guy told the chief of police in the town I was in at that time. That he asked him when there was a party, and he asked this friend of mine. He said the chief of police asked this friend of mine. He's told him, my friend, he said, if you have any problems, be sure and give us a call. And my friend said, the only time I'm going to call you is to come pick up the body. Okay. Well, there's some reality in that, because if there's someone in your home at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you don't know who it is, chances are they're not there to wish you happy birthday. You understand? And if you're not a wealthy individual where you don't have paintings or jewelry or stuff that's worth a lot of money, then they're there for one other reason. That's to do you bodily harm. Now that's my assumption. So instead of them doing me bodily harm, I'm going to do them bodily harm. You understand? Pow, mother. You know what I mean? And then you have to ask yourself, are you capable of doing that? And don't give me this crap about, well, I'd shoot him in the leg or I'd shoot him in the finger. Hardy har har. You know, you aim at the biggest spot and keep pulling. Okay, that's my remedy. But again, you do you. First, the thing I want you to take away from this video is not all the crap that I added in for ingredients. But take this away. Have a plan if your security system is activated late at night. What are you going to do? Enjoy your life. Adios. Bye bye.